Look, I don't know what to do, Altman. Yeah, I know that Laura's been our guy all season, but that's kind of the problem, isn't it? Well, we've got 6 months of evidence that he's just not good enough. Yeah, but who would we use as the opener? All right, mate, well, you're the manager. I'll let it be your call, so we'll go with Laura. Yeah, but he's only throwing 80 pitches, mate. Any more than that, and I'll drag him off the mound myself. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome back to the Detroit Tigers. It is the Wildcard Series, Game 3. It could end our season today, or it could put us through to face the Blue Jays in the ALDS. And, well, as you heard in the intro there, Altman and I have had a long conversation about who should start this game, and ultimately, we've decided to go with Laura. Now, if we look at the regular season numbers, Laura down here was, well, he wasn't great. ERA of 5.32. He had, where's the win-loss? He did win. He won his game with an ERA of 5.32. 22, well, he's won one. He's won the no. 22 innings pitched, 23 hits allowed, lot of earned runs. So, yeah, I mean, and Alcantara's the other option as a starter, and he's arguably worse, although he did beat them as well. So, ultimately, what it came down to is I didn't know who to go with as a starter. If we go and have a look at our pitching options, the one that I maybe thought about was Marinaccio, because he is in a hot streak of form. The other option was Miser, which maybe could have worked, but he's in a slump, so I don't really want to expose him into a playoff game. So yeah, it was a bit of a tough one. I don't know, basically. I don't know. I haven't really ever used an opener before. So what I've done is we've given Laura an 80 pitch limit. And yeah, so hopefully, he'll just, if we can just get 5 good innings out of him and then just get him out of there, that's all I really want from him. And then we can let the bullpen hopefully go and close it out for us. And we've just added Vesio secondary role as closer, just so we don't have Klein coming out again, because he's absolutely knackered having pitched in games 1 and 2. So the pitching stocks are not at their greatest coming into this one, but let's check the lineups. We've made a couple of tweaks to the lineup as well. All right, so we can see it here. So Xavier Edwards continues to lead us off at second base. Cabrera moves up the order to bat second in right field. Green stays third in left field. Meadows cleans up a designated hitter. Torkelson stays 5 and at first base. Garcia is the man that drops down to the number 6 role, basically switching around with Cabrera. Edmund, he will be the shortstop for this one. Meadows is the center fielder. Trevino is the shortstop. No, he's not. He's the catcher. And as I say, it's Laura on the mound. We're up against Dylan Cease. I'm assuming that is for them. He has a 5-9 record, an ERA of 3.80 though, a whip of 117, 10 strikeouts per 9 innings. So he absolutely essentially wipes the floor with Laura in terms of individual stats, but he has an 0-2 record against us, and Laura has a 1-0 record. So hopefully our bats are on, theirs aren't, and yeah, Laura has a good day. All right, so here we go. Laura to face Robert, who is leading them off. He is batting 333 so far in the series. 3 for 9 he's gone. He did, of course, hit a home run. It was a grand slam. I think it might have even been in game 2. A 1-1 pitch, and Laura gets things underway with a single into center field. I feel like Meadows maybe could have made an effort to move towards that ball. But anyway, it's Tova coming in for them now. His first at bat of the postseason to face Laura. It's a 1-0. And that is, this is not going to go well, is it? And with no one out, we have runners at first and second, and the fans are not happy. Vaughn now, who's 3 for 9 so far in the series. It's a first pitch swing. This really needs to be an out. Could we get a double play ball? It's straight to Cabrera in right field. 1 away. Runners stay where they are. Eloy Jimenez now, who is 2 for 7 through the series. A 2-0 pitch. Another pop-up. It should be caught by Riley Green. It is. 2 away. And now it is Moncada, who is 1 for 8 through the series so far. Another 2-1 pitch. Another fly ball. Green goes back. He can't make the catch, though. And that is going to open the scoring in this one. The White Sox take a first inning lead. It's 1-0 on the RBI single from Moncada. Gurriel will come in now. He's 3 for 9 so far this series. A full count, a ground ball. That should end it, shouldn't it? Over to first, yes. So, not a great start. 3 hits, 1 run, but Edwards will lead us off. He is 1 for 9 so far, not having a great series. Looks to lay down a bunt. Is it a good one? Can he beat it? No. And that is the first out. Don't mind that, though, first pitch of our at-bats. All right, batting 500 so far. Cabrera comes in now. Promoted up the order. 1-1 pitch. Cabrera heads it into left field, but straight into left field's glove for 2 away. Riley Green now, who is 4 for 10. Of course, the hero of game 1 with the 10th inning walk-off hit, walk-off home run. And he walks Austin Meadows to the plate, who is 2 for 8. A full count. Austin Meadows hits it well into left center field. Is it good enough to score? Riley Green from first. He's turning. He's coming home. And Austin Meadows, once again, the hero. An RBI double to tie the scores. And can Torkelson give us a lead? He's 1 for 8 so far in the series. It's another full count. Tork, have a look at it, mate. And it's going to drop in to end the inning. So 1 run apiece. We go into the second. Laura, who has thrown 19 pitches, will face Collis, who is 5 for 8 so far this series. It's a 2-2. It's a ball up the middle, through the shortstop, and another leadoff single. All right, Blake Hunt, who is 2 for 6. A first pitch swing. He looks to lay down a bunt. Can we get the man at second? Oh, we can't. We've got nothing. What are you doing, Torkelson? That's got to be a guaranteed out. And once again, no one out. 2 on for Simmons, who is 1 for 7. It's a 1-2 pitch. Can we get the strikeout? Yes, we can. 1 away. It brings Robert back up, who is 1 for 1 today. It's a full count. Robert has sliced it away into right field. Cabrera is there. The runners stay where they are. 2 away. And can we get out of this inning? It's Tovar, who is 1 for 1. It's a 1-2 pitch. Sitting down, Laura. He grounds it to third. It should be out somewhere. No, it's not. And it loads the bases with 2 out. And what an important bat this is now. It's Vaughan, who is 0 for 1, sorry, today. This is massive. It's an 0-1 pitch. Oh, we've hit him to walk in a fudging run. So the White Sox, we give them a lead. It's Jimenez now, who led the league in home runs. This is going to leave, isn't it? Oh, he's popped it up. 2 hands, please, Meadows. All right, so we give up another run. Garcia will lead us off. He's 3 for 10 through the series. It's a first pitch swing. The veteran, Luis Garcia, he's like 23, isn't he? He's launched that straight up, and it is caught by the shortstop for 1 away. Edman now comes in. He is 3 for 9 through the series as well. It's an 0-2 pitch. Tommy Edman. He strikes out. 2 away. It brings up Parker Meadows, who is 5 for 7. It's a 3-1. Can he get himself on base? Meadows walks. And it will be Trevino coming up. He is 2 for 8 so far in the series. What can he do? There goes Meadows. Is he going to get there? No, he's not. And annoyingly, that means Trevino will lead us off next inning. We are 2-1 down. Moncada, who is 1 for 1, got the RBI, of course, last time up. He comes in, 0-1 pitch, ground ball to third base. Garcia has it over to first, in time, 1 away. All right, Gurriel now, who's 0 for 1, comes in. It's a 1-2 pitch. It's a well-hit ball past Edman at shortstop, and it's a 1-out single. Gurriel has himself a base hit. Collis, who is 1 for 1 today, steps in. First pitch, he goes. Oh, and he's gone big. Is it staying in? Cabrera's there. And thankfully, it does stay in. 2 away. Runner stays at first for Blake Hunt, who walked last time up. A 1-0. Blake Hunt grounds it. Oh, again past Edman. Edman, just take like 2 steps to your left, mate, and towards second base. That's your left, isn't it? And you'll probably stop that. Simmons now with 2 on, 2 out. He's 0 for 1, a full count, and a ground ball. That should be easy enough. All right, so we get through the third without giving anything up. We are 7 hits to 1 down, though. Trevino to lead us off. Still 2 for 8 through the series. A first pitch swing. Trevino grounds it to the shortstop, and that will be out at first, 1 away. All right, Xavier Edwards tried to bunt himself aboard last time. A full count this time. Xavier Edwards grounds it to second. That'll be 2 away. I was looking at Xavier Edwards' numbers for the regular season. His on-base percentage was, I think it was 383 during the regular season, but he's just not getting on base for us in the playoffs. But I tell you who is getting on base is Cabrera, who draws a 3-pitch walk. Now it is Green, who, did he walk last time up? He's 0 for 0 today. He strikes out that time, though, so we are still 2-1 down. We still have just the 1 hit. and Robert will face Laura third time, and this is where Laura might start to struggle. He's got under that though, and that should be caught out there by Riley Green. It's very, very deep, but at the track, Green is there to drag it in. Tovar now, who is 2 for 2 today. A full count, a ground ball. Edmund should have that, and there we go, 2 away for Vaughan now, who is 0 for 1. He does have an RBI though. It's a 1-0 pitch. It's popped up, and that should be caught as well. Green again. There we go. We're through the 4th. And importantly, it means that Eloy Jimenez won't have any base runners when he comes up to bat. Meadows, though, he is 1 for 1. Of course, his RBI double got us our run. And he swung through a loose strike 3. Is he going to beat it? Run! No, it's not quite. 1 away. Torkelson now, who's 0 for 1. It's a 1-2 pitch. Torkelson hits it well into left field. It drops in, and it will be a 1-out single for our first baseman. Only his second hit of the postseason. And Garcia now, who's 0 for 1, will come in. It's a 2-1. Garcia, oh, he's popped it up. Simple catch for right field. That's 2 away. And it's down to Tommy Edman now, who is 0 for 1. It's a 1-1. Tommy Edman up the middle. That's, oh, it's a stunning catch. So unlucky. And we go to the 5th. Still a run down in this series deciding game 3. Jimenez to the plate. A 1-1 pitch. And again, it's popped up. And credit where it's due, 4.1 innings into this start, and Laura has not been too bad. He's got 8 pitches to go. Is Moncada his last batter? It's a 2-2 pitch. It's a strikeout. And I'm almost tempted to be leaving him out there, but it's probably time. Let's see if we can end the inning here. Gurriel, who is 1 for 2. It's a full count. It'll be his last batter, and he walks him. In comes Casey Miser, the guy I didn't really want to come out and pitch today, but here he is. First action of the postseason, and he's got a pop-up that will end the 5th. So we're into the bullpen. Let's see what they can do. And we're in the game, importantly, as well. It's Meadows now, who walked last time up. A 1-0 pitch this time. Meadows launches one into left field, but it's not going to have the legs, I don't think. Right in the corner. And it's 1 away. Trevino now, who's 0 for 1. A first pitch swing. What can he do? Trevino grounds at the shortstop. That'll be 2 away. And it's going to be down to Xavier Edwards to try and get himself aboard. 0 for 2 today. A 1-0 pitch. Edwards grounds it to the shortstop. And that will be the end of the 5th. We are still 2-1 behind. Blake Hunt to face Miser now. Hunt is 1 for 1 today. A 1-1 pitch. And that should be caught. It is by Garcia at third. 1 away. Simmons now, who's 0 for 2. He's going to have a first pitch swing. No, he's not. He's going to get hit. Apparently Miser doesn't like him. So 1 on, 1 out for Robert, who is 1 for 3. It's a 2-2 pitch. Miser with a strikeout. Miser, of course, was very good out of the bullpen for us. We did move him into the starting rotation just because we didn't have options, and that's going to end the inning. So let's hope we get a good bullpen stint from him here. So far, so good. And Cabrera will lead us off. And this could be a big at-bat, a big inning, I should say. Cabrera, Green, and Meadows are guaranteed to bat. Cabrera's 0 for 1 today. Can he get himself on base with a walk? Oh, he's done even better, has he? Cabrera has tied the game! It's a solo home run. It's 2-2. It's 385 feet into the fans. And Denny Cabrera, I think it's his second of the postseason. Is it his second? It is his second of the postseason, and we are tied at 2, and Riley Green will come into bat. An 0-1 pitch. Riley Green pops it up, and that'll be 1 away. And Meadows now, who is 1 for 2, comes in. A 1-1 pitch. Meadows has hit it well, but it's going to land in right field's glove. And that'll be 2 away for Torkelson, who's 1 for 2 today. What can Spence do? Come on, Tork. Torkelson, that's big as well. Is it big enough? Torkelson has given us a lead for the second time in the bottom of the 6th. The ball disappears into the stands. 387 feet. A first home run of the postseason for Torkelson. And it is 3-2 to the Tigers in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Luis Garcia, who is 0 for 2. It's an 0-1 pitch. And Garcia straight back to the pitcher, easy as you like, out at first. That ends the 6th, but 2 runs, 2 home runs, And we have a 1-run lead. Miser will face Vaughn now in the top of the 7th. He is 0 for 2. And that is going to be out at first, is it? Yes, it is. Now, one thing we're going to be doing in the 7th inning stretch here is voting for your MVP. Thank everybody who nominated players, and Eli Jimenez has just tied this thing. Thankfully, there was nobody else on board. We're tied at 3. It's 420 feet. And that's a little bit of a disappointment, isn't it? But yeah, we will be voting, so make sure that you don't skip ahead to do that. Diego Castillo comes in. He's going to face Moncada. And it's a 2-2 pitch. Tied at 3. Oh dear. No, is it? No, it's gone. Oh, nothing annoys me more than when you score runs like we did, get ourselves in front, and then we just give it straight back to them. 369 feet, that one. Castillo will face Gurriel. No one on, 1 out. A 2-2 pitch. Gets the strikeout. So 2 away now for Collis, who is 1 for 3 today. It's a 3-1 pitch. And there's a 2-out walk. And Holden Powell will come into the game now to face Hunt, who is 1 for 2. It's an 0-2 pitch. And Powell gets the strikeout. And that ends the top of the 7th. We're 4-3 down. We're stretching. And while we're stretching, you're voting. Okay, so thank you everybody who did nominate. As I say, we've got 3 nominees for the MVP in alphabetical order. They are Daniel Cabrera. Batting average this season is regular season of 299 for him. 28 home runs, 113 RBIs, and a WAR of 3.1. The second nominee is the great man Austin Meadows. Batting average of 275 for him. 32 home runs, 102 RBIs, and a WAR of 3.2. And the final nominee is Spencer Torkelson. 258 was his batting average, 29 home runs, 89 RBIs, and a WAR of 3.4. Now, as ever, there'll be a link down on top of the description, just below the video. Click on that. It'll take you through to a straw poll. Vote for who you think has been our MVP this season, and we'll announce the winner at a future episode's end of season awards. Hopefully not next episodes, but let's go find out if it is or not. So Tommy Edman will face Bummer to lead us off. An 0-1 pitch. It's a lefty as well. And Edman, is that going to drop in? It is. So Tommy Edman with a leadoff single. Tying run is aboard. Amaya comes in to pinch hit for Parker, which I don't love actually, because Parker's been okay for us. But anyway, a 1-2 pitch. Amaya strikes out. And that is 1 away. Trevino now, who is 0 for 2. It's a 2-2 pitch. Trevino strikes out. And it's now down to Xavier Edwards, who is 1 for 12 in the postseason, in a slump officially. And has he dropped that in? Oh, robbed in center field. So there is 2 innings left, potentially, of our season. Holden Powell will face Simmons, who is 0 for 2. It's a 1-1 pitch. And that is going to drop in, and it's a leadoff single. It brings Robert back to the plate. He's 1 for 4 today. It's a 2-2 pitch. Holden Powell rings him up. 1 away. Tovar now, who is 2 for 4. He's going to face Alex Vesia. It's a who's who of the bullpen so far, isn't it? We are running through these pitches, and that is going to get through. And with 1 away, we have runners at first and second. And we have Vaughn at the plate, who is 0 for 3. And this game is just starting to drift away from us, isn't it? That could be a double play, though. Whoa, we dropped it. That should have ended the 8th instead. And it's Xavier Edwards that's dropped it again. If we happen to get through, if our season goes on, I think Xavier might need a little rest. Jimenez with loaded bases, 1 away. Last time to the plate, of course, he hit a home run. It's an 0-1 pitch. And is that going to be our season? It just might be, 2 runs come across the plate. It is 6-3. Arcia will come in to pinch hit for them. He is 0 for 2 in the postseason. We're going to walk him on 4 pitches. And it just wasn't meant to be this season, was it? Gurriel now to the plate. We've walked in a run. Collis comes in, and it's just all a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Is that Penengo in center field now? Another 2 runs, and this is done. It's going to be the mother of all comebacks. Brady Basso will come into pitch now after Vessia's just gifted the White Sox our place in the ALDS. Have another go at the double play. There we go. After the horse is bolted, the double play is secured, and we need 6 runs. And Cabrera, who hit a home run, to try and start us off. It's an 0-2 pitch. A lefty on the mound, of course, does not help us as Cabrera strikes out. Another lefty, Mike Minor, comes on. He's going to face Green, who is 0 for 2 today. He has been on base a couple of times, of course. And that's not going to get him on base. That is 2 away. And Meadows, who's 1 for 3, will step in. It's a 3-1 pitch. Meadows, that's going to drop in, I think. It is. So a 2-out single for Austin Meadows. Torkelson comes in now. Now, he, of course, hit a home run last time. He's 2 for 3 today. It's a 2-2 pitch, and Torkelson hits into what would have been a double play. But we already had 2 out. So we go to the 9th. Our season winding down now. Simmons to face Basso. It's a first pitch swing. It's a ground ball. That should be easily done. It is. That is 1 away. Robert comes up now. He's 1 for 5 today. It's a 2-1 pitch. It's launched up into the air. Green is there. Should be simply done. It is. We've been out hit 13-6 today. We can have absolutely no complaints about this. And that should end at the top of the 9th. I mean, the weakness is glaring, isn't it? The batting lineup is a little bit unbalanced. And it doesn't help that Edwards, who should be and has done a decent job leading us off all season, has just disappeared in the postseason. But it's pitching, isn't it? The starting pitching is just not good enough. The bullpen has come in here, to be fair, and they were the ones that really did stuff it up yet again. But Tommy Edman getting himself on base. Penengo, who's 0 for 2 in the postseason. We need to work on the starting pitching. Alcantara is 17 million. That could be the season. No, we have 1 out left. And is it going to be Trevino? He's 0 for 3. It'll be his last at bat as a Tiger in all likelihood. He's popped it up. The White Sox will go on, and our season will once again come to an end, this time in Game 3 of the Wildcard Series. So there we go. That is the end of our season yet again. The White Sox, no doubt, will be absolutely smashed to pieces by the Blue Jays. And you can see the other side of things. It's going to be the Guardians and the A's. It'll be the Cardinals and the Dodgers, the Mets and the Padres. So we'll be back next time. We'll play through the off-season. There's a lot to do. As I was saying, the Alcantara 17 million that he goes on to next season, that is going to absolutely cripple us. We'll do our best to try and just trade him away, even if we have to hang on to most of the salary. I just don't see anybody taking him. Marley was okay, I think, with his 4.40 ERA. DeGrom, do we need to try and trade DeGrom now and try and get, if we can get a deal where we have a number of prospects coming in? And yeah, we need a complete rebuild, don't we? The pitching staff just needs a complete rebuild. If I'm being fair, the bullpen over the course of the season was fine. Vesia was the main culprit in the postseason, but yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I think we're going to go off over the course of the season, and for the most part, we weren't too bad. But yeah, it just needs a big rethink. So you can see Xavier Edwards, regular season, 268 batting average, but a 331 on base percentage, which isn't terrible. But yeah, and the other thing too, if we go and have a look at fielding stats and have a look at errors, Tommy Edman at shortstop, 13 errors. That's too many. Realistically, that's just too many. That is errors, isn't it? I'm not making that up. Yeah. So I think he was a Golden Glove at second base. I think we've got to move him back to second base. And realistically, we need to look to get a shortstop in as well. But yeah, I mean, Parker Meadows did well when he came in. Do we really want him as center field for a full season? Probably not, if we're completely honest with ourselves, do we? So yeah, that is that. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys think we need to do. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And if you want to go back to some more happier memories of this game, why not join me at the Colorado Rockies? Take care.